Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Cesar Chavez Community Center groundbreaking. We thank each and every one of you for joining us this morning. I would like for all of us to begin this day by giving gratitude and acknowledging all those who came before us and helped pave the way to help us get to this very moment in time. The shoulders we each stand on and honor is a tribute to this celebration today. Each one of you has played a special part in making today happen for our present and future generations to come. I welcome you to reflect on the shoulders you stand on as we celebrate today. My name is Esther Avila, and I am the Deputy Director for the South Division Parks and Recreation Department. And some of the shoulders I stand on are, I'm a granddaughter of Joaquin and Esperanza Olivas and Antonio and Concepcion Avila. And my mother and father are Jesus and Magdalena Avila. And then we have all the future generations to come. True wealth is not measured in money or status or power. It is measured in the legacy we leave behind for those we love and those we inspire. Cesar Chavez. I have the honor today to thank many people, but one person who is leading the way for Phoenix and the people in our community and is a true servant leader is our mayor, Kate Gallego. Please welcome her to the podium.
Today is a great day for the City of Phoenix and for Laveen. We are so excited to do the groundbreaking ceremony for this important community center, which really shows the values of Phoenix and of Laveen. Laveen is one of the areas of our community that has a particularly strong young family population, great kids who deserve a first-class community center. And this is a community that has said we want to invest in our young people. When I was running for Phoenix City Council, I heard over and over again what a top priority it was to invest in building community of all ages, but particularly our young people. So to thank you to the leaders of Laveen who have worked so hard and who have advocated for our community. We are here today because of your dedication and your vision. We are going to be building a first-class community center that really reflects the values of this community. It is going to have the most beautiful views, and I think we're all going to be inspired to work out more often just to be able to see the beautiful views, including from some space where you are a little bit elevated. And it'll also have innovations like a sensory room where someone who might, for example, have autism can really feel included and valued and get a lot out of it. So thank you to Jan and our design partners and everyone who listened to what the community wanted, who took the time to visit other community centers and learn from the great work that our Phoenix Parks and Recreation Department was doing, the great design, and continue to take it to a next level. This is also an exciting project personally for Councilman Nowakowski and for me. This was, I would say, something that we began working on before I was elected, and then in my first budget process we're able to push forward together. The joke that year is the city passed a capital improvement program with billions of dollars of investment, but we spent more time talking about the Cesar Chavez Community Center that year because we were so excited about what this would mean for the community, the great space where people will be able to make friends, safe recreation, learning. And it certainly will be a space that serves people of all ages. Our older adults will be welcome here and included, and families, you name it, you will be welcome at the Cesar Chavez Community Center, and it will continue the great legacy of this important regional asset. For people who haven't been to this park in a while, they're always surprised at how much it has changed, and great investments in playing fields. Councilman Nowakowski worked very hard on making sure we had spaces for performance and amphitheater community events. I am particularly attached to the dog park as well, but real investments to reflect what this community wanted, and spaces where we can come together and really build the future of Phoenix. So thank you to everyone who worked so hard to make today possible. We are really looking forward to this event moving forward. I want to thank our Parks and Recreation staff who were passionate about this project right there with me, and Councilman Nowakowski and Councilmember Garcia. We are all big supporters of this project and the investments in Laveen, one of our exciting, fast-growing areas of this city, and one where the city hopes to continue to be a great partner. So thank you to our Parks and Recreation Board, strong support for this. We're excited to be here with Chairman Moya and members of the board, as well as our advisory boards who help us with the Parks Preserving Initiative. We would not be here if our voters did not want strong parks and vote to invest in those funds. Also want to thank the Laveen Village and the members there who have supported this project, and all of our community. I wish this could be an even bigger event, because it really is a reflection of a huge number of people working hard, planning for years. But hopefully by the time we do the grand opening, we will not be wearing masks, and we'll have a COVID vaccine, and can fully celebrate the gem that this is for our community. Thank you to everyone who made today possible.
Thank you, Mayor, for your continued support of our community center and the Parks and Recreation Department. So to make a great dream come true, the first requirement is a great capacity to dream. The second is persistence. Cesar Chavez. District 7, Councilman Michael Nowakowski, I want to say thank you for your capacity to dream. Be persistent and committed to the work you do. This groundbreaking today is a testimony to your commitment to the many years you have served the community that you love. Thank you, and if you would say a few words.
Thank you, Esther. I know that the mayor uses this park because I see her and her son out here running around on the weekends. One of the things I like to do, first of all, is really recognize the individuals that took a lot of time in planning this this park, their steering committee. So I'd like you all to maybe stand up here so people can see who you are. I think it's really important to see these individuals. So I like to call Carlos, if you can stand over here, and if you can stay about 6 feet away from each other, that'd be great. Fern, if you can come on up. Lenny, if you can come on up. We have Robert, if you can come on up. I don't know if Robert, there you are. Stephanie, if you can come on up, and Tony. Now these are the visionaries. These are the individuals that came together for the last 12 years. In a lot of our planning meetings, they organized, they made sure that the questions were put out there. They put myself, and at that time, Councilmember Gallegos, in the hot seat many times. Then we turned the hot seat to the city manager, Ed Zerker, that's here today. And we said, Ed, help us. So I want to thank you for your patience. Thank you for your organization to organize our community out here in Laveen and to finally get a community center out here. So thank you.
Forget about the previous committees too, like Erica was.
Oh, no, absolutely. All those individuals, Erica and everyone who served on all those pre-committees to the master plan committee for the park also. So thank you all. Thank you. You know, I had the privilege being back in college to serve as the chairman or the president of an organization called MECHA, Movimiento Estudiantil de Estudiantes de Aztlán. And as the president of that organization, I was also honored to escort Cesar Chavez around. So I remember about 30 years ago, I was driving Cesar to a rally at Carl Hayden High School. And after that rally, we came straight down 35th Avenue to Corona Ranch. Right here, we made a left-hand turn on Baseline, and there is 40 acres of land that was for sale right across the street from Circle K, kitty corner from the park. And then Cesar goes, you know, Michael, we need to build a community center. We need to build a community center out here for all the farm workers, for all the people that live out here in Laveen, all the workers. We need to make sure that they have services. We need to make sure that they have a place where they can organize and they can come together. We need to make sure that if they want to have an event, that they have a center where they can come. But this center is not just a center for meetings and celebrations, but it needs to be surrounded by services. And that was 30 years ago. And shortly after that, a year later, Cesar passed away. And before he passed away, he called me and he said, Michael, did you get information on that 40 acres of land? I said, I sure did. He goes, pass it on to my secretary. So I passed it on. And then when I went to his funeral, his son, Anthony Chavez, goes, Michael, I want to show you something on my father's desk. So we walked into his office, and right there by his telephone was a message, call Michael, we want the 40 acres for the community center. And ever since then, I've been bugging Paul Chavez to buy those 40 acres across the street so that we can build this cultural center, this community center that his father always wanted. And now there's some beautiful homes being built there, a master community. But I feel that the spirit of Cesar Chavez is alive, and he's made this community center for all of us. It's been the inspiration through you all, the steering committee, to make this all happen. I just really want to thank you all. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being a part of this community and making the difference. Making sure that our young people, our seniors, our families have a place to go. It's been 12 long years, I know, that you've been advocating, but working together. One thing about Cesar Chavez always had a phrase that si se puede, that yes, it can be done. And you all here in Laveen have that si se puede attitude, that everything's possible if you come together as a community. So once again, I want to thank you all for making this possible. Thank you for thinking of our children. I have 6 children of my own, and let me tell you, they're going to spend a lot of time in this community center. So I just want to God bless you all, and thank you for making this happen. And que si se puede, yes, it can be done here in Laveen. Thank you.
We have another person we'd like to thank very, very much. District 8 Councilmember Carlos Garcia, thank you for being here today with us and supporting the project and the community. So working in Parks and Recreation is not just a job, but a passion to serve people. I have people who stand side by side every day who make this happen, and we are made up of employees and citizens who bring their best to the community and to the Parks and Recreation field. We will all help in leading the charge on bringing our best to the Cesar Chavez Community Center. Mr. Tony Moya, I know I just thought, where you moved. Chairman of our Parks and Recreation Board, thank you for being here. Mr. Tom Chapman with the Phoenix Parks Preserve Initiative Committee, thank you. Mr. Ezriker, thank you, our city manager, for always supporting us. Inger, you've been there from day one, thank you very much. Deputy City Manager. Ms. Tracy Hall, Acting Parks and Recreation Director, thank you for being here. And Cynthia Aguilar, our Assistant Director, thank you, Cynthia. And then we have just a slew of people. I'm just going to run through really quick. Parks Development Team, because these people are working day in and day out to make this happen. Joe Diaz and Renee Gillespie, thank you very much. They're our Parks Development Team. Our PIO team, Greg Bach and James Ritter, are here taking photos and doing all the fun stuff. And then my team, everybody from Juan Rodriguez, Mike Francis, Kelly Patterson, John Mason. You guys can read. They're all in the maroon shirts. Frank Gray and Lance Gray and Tommy Medina and Bexy Aguilera and Casper. He just goes by Casper. Melissa Boyle, Libby Forte, Hansel Ortiz, some of our other staff, Monica Rubio, Monica Avila, who made the nice ribbons for us. So thank you very much for all the work that you do day in and day out. So give them a round of applause. So before we get to the photo op, which I know we're dying to do, right? We have 2 outstanding groups who are leading the charge to not only design this and build it. So, and that's the call right there. So that's it right there. Gabor Lorant with Jan. I planned it. Carlos, you know me. Come on. Jan, where's Jan at? There he is. Jan, thank you for being here and leading that charge with your team. Judith and Jim, they're here as well. Thank you. They are working on the design very hard with us. And then Sun Eagle is our construction manager at Res. Thank you, Sun Eagle. Martin Alvarez, the CEO, Al Alvarez, Jerry. There's a slew of people who made this happen. You all made this happen in one way or another. I just want to say thank you. Your input has been tremendous. We will have the first sensory room in our community center for children with disabilities. That's going to be outstanding.
1, 2.